Hola y bienvenidos a Español. This is Miss Fisher, and I'm going to give you a quick video on how to navigate in between Blackboard and eStudio. First things first, Blackboard is a website where you will access the Spanish class. Complete and submit your assignments. eStudio is the workbook that you will use for additional practice. You will complete assignments assigned in Blackboard and eStudio. Every week I will post your assignments in announcements. All assignments must be submitted through Blackboard to be graded. Please do not text or email me the assignments. Okay? Also, you can go right up here to syllabus and schedule and print out the course schedule here. I just want to let you know that this is just an overall picture of what we are going to do for the semester. I have taken out some of the assignments as I found them a little bit too much, and I've added some different assignments to get the speaking in. But as you can see, we're doing vocab 1 and 2, the verbs, and the culture, and a final project. Okay, this will help you stay on pace, so please print this out. But always check your announcements as it can vary week to week. In announcements, you need to read through your announcements thoroughly. When you get into your announcements, you're going to want to do your weekly tasks first thing on Monday. This needs to be completed by Monday night to make weekly contact and progress. You got a couple ways to do this. You can copy and paste this and go over here to the weekly task folder. Go into weekly task 2 and just paste it and then answer it. Or you can save it on a Word document, save the Word document on your computer, and then upload it into the weekly task folder. Right now we're on weekly task 2. The next week will be weekly task 3. So make sure you are submitting in the correct folder. Once you've done your weekly task, read through the announcements and then come down here to the assignments. I will lay out your assignments for the week and give you a suggestion on what to do each day. Now, this really depends on you. You may want to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in one sitting, and that is fine. These are just the things that need to be completed for the week. I will also have upcoming for those who work ahead. So, here's for the next couple weeks right here. Once you're done reading the announcements and doing your weekly tasks, go over to coursework. If you're brand new and have not done the welcome unit yet, please go here and do the welcome unit. This is the same for Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. Once you've completed the welcome unit, go to chapter 3 or capítulo 3. En train is for Spanish 2, and en la clase y después is for Spanish 1. So please don't get confused with this. Here you're going to see a list of your assignments for the chapter. You will go through each assignment task, and please, please, please work in order. Do not work out of order. And you're going to complete these. So here's where eStudio comes in. You're going to go to eStudio here and do these activities. How are you going to find these activities? You're going to find out where these are located by reading the announcements. Then you're going to go over here to the eStudio link, click here, and I'm going to sign in. If you're Spanish 2, it's going to be your first name, last name, and 655. If you're Spanish 1, it's going to be 102. Your first name, last name, and the number's 102. Then you're going to log in, and there's your book. You're going to click on 2A and 2B, and this is going to come up. Here, you're going to go to My Tools, click on Calendar, and I told you in the announcements where to find the first week's assignment. You're going to start for this semester on February 16th. Due dates do not align with the due dates in the class, and there is a reason for this. It is logistics for me. It's because I'm always getting new students in, and I just don't want them to come in and have all this late work. So don't concern yourself with the due dates in eStudio and the due dates in Blackboard. Just know that week one, this right here, was due last Sunday. Here's week 2 on the 23rd. Week 3 is on the March 2nd and March 3rd, and so on. It's usually every Friday I'm loading new assignments. I did get behind because this Grammatica one should have been on week 2, and I missed that. Once you've done your assignments here, and you complete all of these, you're going to, there we go, get a screenshot. You're going to screenshot this. See how I did that? You just go back and refresh. You're going to either use the snipping tool, which I actually really love the snipping tool, and you're going to screenshot this activity, and I hope it's completed. Make sure you complete all these assignments before you screenshot it. You're going to save it, and you could save it as March 2nd if you want. You could save it as grammar, whatever you want to save it at. It's your, you could save it as 3. It does not matter how you save it. You just got to make sure that you are submitting it in the correct assignment. Then you have to, or the correct folder. Then you're going to come over here, and I think I did Grammatica. So I'm going to come over to the folder. I'm going to look for, right here. It was task 9 I just did. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click my thing. I should probably save these as task 1, task 2, task 3. That would probably be a lot easier. And then I have it right here. I'm going to hit submit. And there it is. Now you should be able to tell what you are turning in. So look, I have los verbos irregulares. It's going to be 69 points. Once these are all filled in, you'll be able to add up your points here and make sure it aligns with what you're turning in. And then once you know you have the right screenshot in there, hit OK, and you're done. I do want to tell you, I think it's really important that you submit work as you complete it. Don't save it. Get it turned in as soon as possible. Another thing, as a reminder, chapters will close 2 weeks after the final assignment is due. So after you finish the final project and the final test, you will have 2 weeks. You will have 2 weeks before the chapter closes, and you will not be able to submit any more assignments for that chapter. So, a recap. We're going to go back up here. We're going to go here. When you log into Blackboard, you're going to go to Announcements. You're going to complete your weekly tasks. You're going to go over here and turn in your weekly tasks right here to this folder. After you do your weekly tasks, you're going to read through my announcements. Make sure you're screenshotting or using the snipping tool to turn in your eStudio assignments. You're going to come over here, make sure and read what is due for the week, which tasks. You're going to go to coursework. You're going to click on the chapter we're in. We're in chapter 3 right now. We're gonna go to the next assignment. We're gonna pretend it's vocab. You're gonna go over to eStudio, sign into eStudio, which I'm already in. I'm gonna go to my calendar, which it's going to refresh. I don't know why it does this every time, but it does. You're gonna go to your calendar. I know my first vocab is due on the 16th. I'm going to do these activities and submit them. And there we go. And I'm doing this real quick. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to refresh the assignment. I'm going to use the snipping tool, or I'm going to use, I like to make sure that we get the date in there. Okay, and then I'm going to go here. I'm going to save this. I know this is task 2, so I'm going to just say task 2. I'm going to save. I'm going to go back to eStudio. I'm going to go to submit assignments. Blackboard. I'm going to go to submit assignments. And I'm going to go to task 2. And I'm going to click on the link. I'm going to browse my computer, hit task 2, open, submit. And I'm going to double check after I submit to make sure I have the vocab that I'm doing. And it says 2 here and task 2. And okay. Okay, I think that is about it. I hope this helped you. Oh, I do want to show you one thing in eStudio. Since you guys don't have a book because you're online, you have all the books here. You could go through the book by going over here and looking through everything. Look here. In Train, you could read all this. You have your vocab. You have vocab 1 and vocab 2. You can listen to how the vocab is, pronounced. You could practice with these activities up here. See, it's saying the vocab. And so on. And then here we got vocab 2, the grammar on how to conjugate all these fun verbs in the past tense, the verb decir, and so on. So the book you do have in eStudio, you just have to access it. Okay, I think that is it. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And I want to remind you that texting is probably the best way to get the quickest response. If you are sending me an email, I don't have my email up all the time, so it may take a little longer to get a hold of you. Okay, guys, have a great day. And like I said, if you need additional help on this, please let me know.